a little banged up, so he's going to try to rest up today and not play. And your name, my fine.
I am Dean Coos, your captain. I am currently.
Hold on one sec. Are we?
Oh, cool.
Well, welcome everybody to Troy High School in the fine city of Fullerton. We have a wonderful sunny day here in the dead of winter for a nice boys. I'm Mr. Lance Bletcher, assistant principal. I'm joined here by
Dean Coos, varsity team captain.
Team captain. Now you might think, wait, why are you not playing? Well, good or bad, he is resting up, a little banged up on his right knee, and we're gonna let him rest. And we're gonna let him rest.
Of course.
As our boys battle Sonora, the Raiders. This is kind of a big game. Tell me a little bit about this, Mr. Coos.
So yeah, pretty much Troy's in a pretty good spot here, sitting second place. The CAF, along with Fullerton and Buena Park, all fighting for that spot. So it's gonna be a good one out here, as Sonora really wants this win.
Definitely. Now, remind me, we played them earlier this season, and how did that score end up?
It was 3-0. That was actually the game I got injured in, sadly.
Was that a Troy victory?
Of course it was.
Okay, of course it was. Okay. Well, hey, every day, I always joke about how competitive these guys are. Boys soccer, now historically, Sunny Hills have always been a little bit up on most teams in our league. And I'm assuming they're first again?
Of course.
Of course. Now
they got good at.
They do. They've been a really strong team. So the parity, though, in boys soccer is so fine. It's the difference between second and third is almost just that day of whatever game and whatever team played better. So this will be a good one.
As Umir kicks it out for the throw-in for Sonora.
In typical fashion, we seem to be defending facing the south in the first half. That's something we like to do, isn't it?
Usually at a coin toss, we like to pick the side where the sun's eyes in our goalie's half.
I was going to say that. It's lower in the second half, so when you're defending the north goal, it's a little bit more of a, especially when you got corners coming in from the west. It just makes it difficult.
Out for a goal kick. Trying to play it quick. Alex Magana, senior, with the ball to Michael Ham on the sideline. Michael Ham takes his space.
Ooh, playing with.
Got a foul for Troy.
It's a strong shoulder to shoulder, but I do like when a referee calls those early in a game. I don't know about you.
Yeah, for real.
Gets the boys, especially us boys. Sometimes we have a hard time controlling our emotions.
Yes.
But when we get those calls early, we just seem to calm down a little bit.
We trust the referee.
Well, you have to. And that's why you have to trust them to call it equally and fair. But it did look like a pretty solid 50-50 shoulder, but a little aggressive.
Sonora bringing it up. Amir with the intervention. Saya with the flick, going down line. Saya, one of the fastest players in the league, probably.
He is a quick one. Sonora looking to counter quickly here, looking down to the right corner.
JJ's all over it with
double teamed.
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere.
At the edge of the box, cuts in.
Sonora looking a little dangerous, but broken up by our center mid.
Brennan
or center defender, right?
Yeah.
Is Coach playing a 4-back, or is he 3 these days?
Usually we're 4-4-2, but I think we're starting off with a 4-3-3 today.
Okay.
I think it worked out better for us last game when we played them.
When you did the 4-3-3?
Yeah.
Is that more just to be more offensive or to get...
Takes out a midfielder and puts them into the attack. We usually play with 4-2-2. Oh, 4-4-2. So we got 2 strikers up top usually.
Right.
But instead we bring a center defensive midfielder, put him striker instead, and then have 2 wide players. You see Damien out there right now.
Yeah.
And if you notice our midfield, they're actually beautiful when shifting and taking over that midfield when we don't have the ball. That's our strong suit, I believe, in the midfield.
Just the defensive side of?
The defensive abilities. We trust each other, shift.
So we got a foul in the corner. It should be outside the box, I'm assuming. And like a close corner kick, almost as if we were playing at Sunny Hills.
Sunny Hills,
that narrow field.
Field,
yeah. The throw into the box field.
Yeah. or we can throw it into the back post.
So do you guys practice these in terms of you have a couple different set plays on how you go about these?
So
Corners?
usually, yeah, for corner kicks, you know, we always stack up at the top of the box.
Oh!
Adrian!
That was directly in.
What a beautiful.
That wasn't even touched, was it?
No, back
Oh,
post
man.
lob.
That was not
Beautiful.
expected, but a beautiful sight.
Oh my.
I think that caught Sonora off guard. I know it
Adrian.
caught me off guard.
Yeah, Adrian, known for scoring absolute bangers all season. He had one against Yorba Linda in the championship that sealed us.
Now, let's be honest. That was sweet. That
It
was beautiful.
sweet.
But do you think he was intending to go direct like that? I'm
You
going to
know,
guess no. It just curled in a little bit more.
It was a beautiful strike, but
I think
you
the
know.
key was to get it over the goalie. It's kind of on the back post,
Yeah.
and it just happened to curl in. But, you know, the scoreboard doesn't know.
No,
It went in.
No, after the game, no one knows how it goes in.
1-0. Troy with a marvelous highlight reel set play goal.
Adrian back on the ball.
Adrian, nice touch. How many seniors we got there out today?
Well, let's see. We've got the center backs, Noah. We got Michael Ham, Umir in midfield. Oh, out for a goal kick. Brendan Lee in midfield with Adrian was also.
Yep.
And then Damian Para, Syed, and Owen. So pretty much everyone except for, let's see, except for JJ left back. Yeah.
Left back, okay.
Mhm.
And
Oh, and Yolson, of course. He's a junior goalkeeper.
keep it right.
Yeah.
Because it is technically senior day
Mm-hmm.
here for Troy boys soccer.
Sonora holding on to the ball. Just being patient. Out wide. Good cross in.
Yeah, that was a dangerous ball, but
yeah, dealt with.
cleared out.
And through. Mir's on it. So is
Again,
Noah.
It's twice they've double teamed. Is there
Yeah.
some scouting going on between number 3 and number 12, or is that just
I'm not sure. We just
good team defense?
Yeah, we're good at supporting each other. In
Love that.
defense,
Love
shifting.
that.
Yeah. Back to the keeper.
Love this. Love the pest.
Yeah. Troy let them do this all game.
Oh, look at that.
Pass in the back.
All
There
right.
it is.
Goes out for a throw for
Sonora.
Sonora. But great pressure. That's I know personally playing center D, that's obnoxious
Yeah.
because you have to make decisions a lot quicker than you want, and your teammates aren't there for a quick pass yet. You got a player running in on you. You're going to just kick it up and you turn it over.
Yeah. Sonora advancing.
Yeah, so far they've liked to build on the right side, so this one might be coming out left.
Big touch. Michael Ham deals with it. Brandon's so dominant in midfield.
He's so calm.
Yeah,
That's the thing about Brandon. He's explosively fast, but
Yeah.
it's fun to watch him play. But he never rushes. So we got number 12 now on the left side. He was on the right just a few minutes ago.
Ooh.
Oh,
And a nice attempt.
good feed. A very dangerous ball.
Yeah.
But eyes got a little big. Kicked it
Mhm.
hard, high over the net for a safe goal kick. With the warm weather that we've had the past few days. Now, again, it's always warm here, I guess, if you're listening from Nebraska or something. But have you noticed the ball, the ground firming up from our recent rain, and it's bouncing a lot higher, which is a little obnoxious, but
Yeah.
probably slipping less, so
Mhm.
pros and cons.
Hard to adapt to the hot weather when playing in cold, rainy weather for the last 2 months. So
And dry, too.
Yeah.
It definitely irritates your lungs and
yeah,
throat.
for sure.
But hopefully the boys will stay hydrated.
Going down the left-hand side, number 10.
So Noah's patient, nice.
Yep.
Our current field captain. Nice defensive play.
Yes, well done by Owen. And nose there for the clear.
Yeah, there's that pressure on the top line again.
Beautiful move, Asayed. Oh. Might be out for a throw.
Yeah, looks like a
Troy throw.
Troy throw. So far, most of the play's been on our defensive half, but you know that scored.
Yeah.
1-0 on Troy, so
They're not worried.
keep playing good defense. All right, we got number 2 Neil subbing in for I think our striker position.
That's Owen Godinez coming off. Had a beautiful season.
Yeah.
Scoring a lot of goals for us for sure.
He's that front edge pest. Love that.
Yeah. Do you want to interview him?
Sure.
All right, for sure. We're having Owen Godinez, striker, come on for an interview with Mr. Bletcher.
Nice. Owen, thanks for joining me.
Hello.
I'm spoiled today. I've never had this happen. You came right off the field just to come sit with me? No, just kidding. We were just talking about how, and I don't know if you know, I played soccer, and it's my one of my favorite hobbies to continue to watch. But I was just saying, as a center defender that I was growing up, watching you play as a center striker, your activity pressuring that back line as a pest, I like to call you, is very obnoxious, and you do it very well. Because you are fast, and I'm sure it gets tiring.
Yeah, it does.
But it's very effective, and that's what earned that throw-in over there, because you push them quicker than their defender or their teammates are able to come back and help. He gets to just kick it up. So, anyways, good on you. What are you feeling out there so far?
I feel we're doing good, yeah. We're connecting well. We're passing very well. We just got to get that final piece so we can score maybe another one.
Yeah, the team defense so far has been something we've noted, how a lot of double team pushing out, supporting each other.
Yeah.
Because most of the play has been on our defensive half, but again, right here, the threat's generally been neutralized. Now, were you the set ball scorer there?
Oh, no, that was number 11, Adrian.
That's right, Adrian. Now, I was asking this to Coons a second ago. My assumption was beautiful highlight reel goal. He was probably trying to just cross that into the back post to get a header. But that went untouched, did it not?
Yeah, it didn't. Nobody touched it.
That's what I thought from over here. I wasn't sure, but the meaning he wasn't trying to score, I'm assuming, for the direct kick.
I wouldn't think so, no.
But nobody knows.
Yeah, but if it went in, we'll take it, honestly.
Of course, it was beautiful. And his main objective, getting it deep and over the goalie, were accomplished.
Yeah, definitely.
Just happened to curl in. Maybe the wind helped, but it was a pretty highlight reel goal.
Yeah.
So Sonora, we got a throw in here, again pressuring the box.
Number 5, Noah, heading it out to Jack Neal, who's now dribbling. Passes it to Syed, who's on a 1v1 against number 4.
Oh, he's
and he
pretty
breaks
quick
free.
too. We got some support here too. We got some numbers.
Yeah, it's Brendan Lee in the middle. Pass it to
Good
Brendan.
touch. One more.
Oh. Sadly, Syed could not get to it, and it's a corner for the Warriors.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted Brendan to play onto the next pass to cross it over, because back post was empty.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, I think he's going for the wall pass there, but anyways, got another corner.
Adrian's take it.
A little further away.
Yeah.
We were joking earlier that it was almost like a corner from Sunny Hills.
Yeah.
You know how narrow that field is. So this is more the full width. We'll see what they do here. What are you going to guess? They're going to go deep again?
I'd say
he
front
does.
post.
Does deep.
Oh.
Back.
Oh.
Oh! That was on net.
Oh. Ah.
That was a great attempt. Another great ball to the back post.
Yeah, he's really doing his job today.
That header was, I mean, the defender saved it.
Yeah.
Goalie completely beat.
Now substitution. 3 people coming in.
I love seeing that, though. Those execution on
3
those set
seniors.
plays. All right, so 3 seniors are coming in or going out?
Coming in.
Coming in.
1 junior, 2 seniors coming out.
So tell us today, we've got, so we know that Sonny, I think, has clinched first.
Yeah, they clinched
So
first.
talk to me about where Troy is in the standings and this trifecta of Sonora, Fullerton, and Buena Park. What's at stake here with this game today?
So right now, Troy is in second place. They've clinched second place because we're 7 points ahead. Both other teams.
Okay, so we can't lose second place.
We cannot lose second place now. Oh, okay.
Oh, we got Mr. Lee joining.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
it's
you
substitution.
going in.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Coach. Well, this, honestly, I feel like I'm in a candy store today. I had no idea this was going to happen, but again, we have a substitute coming out. Senior Brandon Lee just came off the field, and he's here with us, joining me for our broadcast. Welcome, Brandon.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Got a goal, got a lead going, so yeah, pretty happy about the game so far.
Yeah, that was a pretty spectacular goal. We were just talking about it, how it was untouched.
Yeah.
So probably not the idea going into that for a direct shot, but just like that last corner, he's playing a really good ball, that back post, very dangerous, getting it over the defense, over the goalie. And we've had two amazing chances. One of them went in. So I love seeing that.
Yeah.
It's not always as easy as it looks to get a ball in a very dangerous position like that, and especially in a field like Troy where it's so wide compared to Sunny where it's so narrow. We got Troy pushing in again. We've talked about today how most of the play today has actually been on the defensive end of ours, but we've been dangerous, and every time we've been down here, another one here. Oh, back post. Good opportunity. Sonora clears it out. And our goal scorer looking to feed it back into the middle as we switch it to the corner. Oh, hard challenge. Ooh. And he called it 50-50. It did look clean. It was for a very aggressive tackle, but it was ball on ball. Looking for another ball to cross. Look at that. Sonora's having a tough time clearing out, but they do this time, and they're looking to counterattack us.
Nice.
And again, we got some good team defense, especially in that secondary space there. Brandon, do you find that you look at your play as in the midfield as more of a defensive mid or more of an offensive mid, or do you just, wherever the play is or the team kind of dictates your role for that day?
Yeah, I think it's kind of game dependent. Like sometimes when the other team might be more attacking, maybe a little bit more skilled, it's usually a more defensive role, but otherwise I do probably enjoy attacking more, but yeah.
Yeah, you're good at both, and it's been a joy and a pleasure to watch you.
Thank you.
I always talk about how calm and quiet you are on the ball, even though you're moving fast. You have that gift where it seems like they're just slower than you, even though you never feel rushed. You don't look it, at least. And that's a gift.
Thank you.
So we'll miss you next year, but we're excited to hear that you're going to be playing at the next level. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's Caltech, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
That'll be pretty special. So what kind of, now obviously don't tell me any of the secrets, but what kind of pregame talk does your coach give you when you're in this position where you've got second place locked up, from my understanding? You're playing a tough opponent in Sonora. Historically, have played us really tight. Obviously, we had a great result, 3-0 earlier in the season. But what does he tell you guys, especially I know it's senior day, like what is kind of the goal today as you guys want to build towards the playoffs as we're now getting prepared for, but obviously we don't want to just pull off and not work on some stuff. Well, so what are the things he talks to you about, and what is it that you're working on today?
I think today, well, I mean, of course getting the result would be nice, but I think he definitely emphasized more on kind of our play, kind of like perfecting the little things, making sure our passes are clean, making sure we're kind of getting ready for playoffs, of course, and I think our defense has been pretty solid for the most part, so keeping that kind of, just like continuing that as we move into the playoffs.
Nice. Now, is this our last game, or we have an away game still before playoffs?
I actually think we have another home game on Wednesday against Sunny Hills. So
And that's our closer
yeah,
for
yeah,
this. Okay. Do we have a game later this week as well?
yeah.
Where is that?
Here.
Here. Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we're closing with 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lopsided schedule. Well, again, Troy's defense has been very smothering as we look to play up ahead. It looks like it'll be a throw-in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Brandon, thank you again for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully, maybe we'll get to see you again up here, but enjoy the rest of your game. Stay hydrated. It's a dry day today.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Your
Thank you so
senior
much.
game. You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. And again, I feel spoiled to have another superstar joining us. Our goal scorer today. What is your name, Captain?
Adrian Salgado.
Adrian Salgado?
Yeah.
That was a heck of a goal earlier.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
we
pretty
got
nice.
a tough play again, smothering
Good
defense.
clear out from him.
Yeah. Whenever Sonora seems to be threatening us, we find a way to squelch that. Now, the question, you can keep your secret to yourself. First of all, both set plays, let's call them the normal corner kick and a Sunny Hills corner kick, so it was so shallow.
Yeah.
You skillfully play in the back post both times, got it out of the goalie's way, which is kind of your priorities, right? Get it
Yeah.
over the goalie so he can't play it, and give your players a chance.
Yeah.
But that first one went untouched. Were you going for that because you were
Honestly,
a little closer, or is it just the way it happened?
Honestly, I looked at the goal and I'm all like, why is it so free? I'm all like, why does the goal look so big? But I did try to cross it, I'm not going to lie.
Okay,
I tried to cross
that
it.
was my assumption, but
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that would have been savage if you went for that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have told your coach, even though we're here
Yeah.
live on YouTube for the whole world to hear. But it was a beautiful cross because, again, you got it deep, you got it over the goalie's head, and I think you just put enough English on it. Maybe the wind at the time.
Yeah,
but,
probably.
hey, it went in, and it surprised them. I don't think even the goalie was
Yeah,
thinking
they were
it was going to do it. So
They were also like very like, I'm not even going to like put them down, but like they're kind
No.
of flat on their feet, you know?
Well, yeah, in that situation, they were waiting for that ball to be played, and it, anyways.
Yeah.
But even your second one was a great one into the back post, and we had that secondary header that
Oh.
beat the goalie, but their defender saved it.
Yeah, that was a good save from them.
It was.
Yeah,
they
very
were.
good save.
I mean, if we had VAR, it would have been interesting to see how close to the line that got.
Yeah.
But that being said, we got Sonora again attacking. They've got 3-on-5 here.
Oh.
Dangerous ball.
What a great save.
Wow. And that's an example of a great play, a great ball, and sometimes luck just doesn't go your way.
Yeah. We also have a very solid defense, which I like.
Then they played great today.
Very trustworthy.
Yep.
Yep.
I'd like to see that cleaned up
Very.
because Sonora's only going to get more confident with those kind of plays.
Yeah, they are. Hopefully we could do something here, though. Need to be pressing that.
Now, you're a senior, is that right?
Yeah, I am.
Awesome.
Yep.
You guys looking forward to playoffs this year?
Yep, we're excited.
Oh,
I'm actually very excited.
Man.
I think our first game is next Wednesday, possibly. Not sure.
Or is that our last home game against Sunny?
No, that's this Wednesday.
Oh, this week Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
that's gonna be exciting too.
Oh,
Last
gosh.
time-
Sonora just had 2 excellent chances. The first shot should have been a goal. I'm just going to say this, and our defender blocked it.
Yeah.
So our goalie's going to owe him at least Del Taco lunch tomorrow, maybe for that.
Can't wait for our other goalkeeper to get out here too.
Yeah, so what is Coach doing with that today? I mean, we were talking earlier with your other teammates. You're locked second place, right? So what is the goal today in terms of senior day and getting rotation, but yet not wasting today to get better for the playoffs? What does the coach talk to you guys
So
about?
we're just trying to like prepare for everything that's coming up our way, and we're like trying to get players rotated onto the field so they can get some minutes, and just have everybody's touch like clean. So then if they need to step on, they're like ready.
Right. Great
Yep.
save.
What a save.
Laid out, right hand on the ground. Well done.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we have anybody playing in positions they don't normally today, or maybe getting more minutes than they normally would just to kind of rest some and rotate others?
Yeah, probably to rest them, but like this is usually how sometimes we play, like with these players here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the rotations so far aren't out of normal.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing so good so far, though.
Yeah, they seem to have a lot of energy in their step, even before that goal.
Yeah.
Especially the defense. It's been fun to watch them just smother, but we need to maybe
Get that
clear
out.
this out. Okay, go a little wide.
It's been a little scary right now.
Yeah, it's been mostly dominant on our defensive end, so we've been dangerous when we've been on the offensive half, but I'd like to see Troy possess a little more.
Yeah, the refs also been fair this game, too.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
I love that early call where we shouldered, or the two shouldered here, because it was a little heavy,
Yeah.
probably a 50-50, but you call that stuff early so that us men, sometimes we struggle regulating our emotions. I know I'm guilty of that. You call that stuff early to get everyone just kind of relax and just play soccer,
Yeah.
and then let it get intense in the second half where everyone can trust the ref and you get a good flow. But again, Sonora, a lot of good touches outside the box.
Yeah.
That final one is where we've come through to block her.
See what we can do right now. Build out the back.
Yeah, be nice to see us do that.
Maybe play short. Someone check in.
Oh, again, put it into these
Oh.
holes where this is dangerous.
We need some communication out there.
Nice save. You know, a day like today where it's dry like this, the ball just seems a little bit more hyperactive.
Yeah.
You can see our goalie really prepare early for that. All right, big kick up. See if Troy can get a softer touch and string a few passes together.
You know, this is also like the best, you know? Like just sitting back, watching your team.
Yeah, well, especially when
Up
you've got the
1-0.
goal already,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, I've done my job. I'm going to get back out there and do some more. But you're right, to be able to enjoy your teammates.
Yeah.
I agree. That's a good perspective. It's a mature perspective.
Just enjoying the game, seeing how they play.
Yep.
Just play some soccer.
All right, here's Jose. Almost gets that one more on to the corner. Uh-oh, you getting called back?
Yep, I got to
All
go
right,
back.
Coach is calling his number,
All right,
folks. Thank you
nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
It was a pleasure. See if we can get another goal out there.
And I'm back.
You are. You didn't get back in.
No.
That's all right. You'll get out there, and then we can watch Salgado here in a little bit.
Yes, sir. Now Sonora driving down the field. Play a ball to the right. He takes on one, but Sahil is there to collect it. Cross coming in for Sonora.
Oh, we need to clear these out. Troy isn't possessing that much right now.
No.
Sonora's kind of having their way, and then that final shot is where we are coming through. But
And Magana with the clear.
all right,
Now
let's
a counterattack coming.
touch
Johnny
this.
Lamelli
Got numbers. It's a good ball. I liked how we saw that.
to Aria, who's by himself.
A lot of space
Can
over
find
there.
someone. Tries to find Gianni. Oh, but the
Almost.
pass is just short. Now ball back out wide. Sonora driving up again.
Sonora looks to counter, chips in the middle to Troy's defense.
I don't know if
To
that
the
was on
goalie.
purpose, but
There was no pass back. I know the opposing fans called for that. I think he kind of whiffed it, but
yeah.
there was no intentional pass.
Now an error.
Jose finds this opportunity.
Oh, think it goes out for a throw-in.
You know, the one thing you can always count on with Jose Garcia is his effort.
Yeah,
He always gives
100%.
100%. I love that in him.
amazing.
High energy guy.
Yeah.
All right, that was our bell to dismiss the day. Hopefully we'll get some fans coming out here. I know Mr. Lobbin. Do you know who Mr. Lobbin is?
I don't
He's
think
a
I've had
business
the pleasure.
teacher here, and he was a soccer player also like me,
Mhm.
and I invited him to come out and join us as well.
Yeah, maybe he'll come.
I think I just saw him. He's walking with a purpose.
Yeah.
I invited him a while back, and he was excited, but this is his first time on the broadcast, so we'll see
Yeah.
what his chops are like.
New experience for him.
For sure. Troy's looking like they take this over, but I like the possession. This is something we haven't done much this half.
Good to keep the ball a bit. Reagan trying to find a
Spread
pass.
it out, guys. tries to beat a player, but we're trying to get
Good
it wide.
ball. Nico is in.
All right, Sonora's doing a substitute.
Substitution for Sonora.
I think this is their first. So what's at stake today for Sonora? Like, obviously we've locked second, but
yeah.
if they were to lose, let's say, are they out, or they still have a chance to tie for
If Sonora
third?
were to lose,
They have one more game in
yeah,
league,
we have one more game.
and so that means they do as well. We've got another thread here by Sonora.
Dealt
It
with
was
by
a tough touch, but yeah,
Magana.
broken up well. Again,
Now support being found.
team Jose, there's that energy sometimes gets him overcommitted.
Oh, what a juke by
That was
Howard.
very nice.
And now finds Jack Neal
Jack
on the
Neal.
run.
1v1. If you can twist him up a little bit. He's looking for support, I think, now. Good try, good try.
Attack is broken up. Now I think Sonora's on the attack again, trying to find something. They find it, but it's gladly
Sonora didn't
intercepted.
have the numbers. So Troy's looking to possess. They're going wide left.
And Sonora kind of playing the deep game here. Have a lot more down than up.
Yeah, they've pulled back a little bit. They started the game a lot higher up, and that
Yeah.
was challenging, but we held it well.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe the dry, hot air is getting to him.
Maybe. They're just hoping to build something, try and get back a level score.
Yeah, most of their attacks seem to be come from that right side. As they build into the corner again.
Cross comes in, nobody there, and Yolton there to collect it. Now plays Nico very quickly.
We got Jose supporting up.
Jose
Oh, touch back. What's he going to do here?
finds a little touch back.
Nice. Very
Ball's
nice.
played in. Oh,
All right. Broken up well by Sonora. Throw in for Troy. Thanks, my friend. All right. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi.
And who have we have here joining us?
I'm Michael Ham.
Michael Ham joining. And you just got out, right?
Yes.
A few minutes ago.
Yes.
How's the game shaping up so far for you? And you're playing what position today?
I played right back today. The game's been pretty good. Just keeping to our plan.
And our plan is what today?
Just get a result. We solidified second place, so we're just trying to perfect our game plan going into the playoffs.
One of the things that we've been talking about today that I've seen so far, especially in that first 15 minutes where Sonora was really pressing, most of the play was on our defensive half in spite of our goal scoring. But our team defense had been really, really fantastic. Like, everybody supporting and working. And yes, Sonora had a lot of dangerous opportunities, but that final play is where we were able to break it up. So you guys looked really energized to start off the game. It's been fun to watch, including yourself, Mr. Ham.
Thank you.
All right, so I think this is Sonora's first corner as they're kicking into the sun, but the players don't have that, so these tend to be a little bit more dangerous.
Yes.
Couple heads round around. Sonora gets it on. Great save
Great
again.
save by
Goalie's
Yolton.
been hot on fire today. Full laid out with his right hand. Again, Sonora's been very dangerous, but we've been able to have just enough.
Great save
Nice,
by
good
Yolton.
save. He's playing really well today.
Yes, he is.
That's 3 saves that I would say are critical. Have you had Mr. Laban as a teacher?
I have not.
You have not?
actually.
He's a
Yeah.
business teacher. I asked him also to come out and join and help out today. He hasn't done this before, but he also was a soccer player.
I see.
So I know he's excited. We'll see what his chops are like. So on either of those, well, one was a foul, but those set plays are both kind of corners. Were you in the back or the box? Are you more higher support in the secondary space, or what's your role in those plays?
I stay back, so we make sure to have extra numbers in the back in case of like a counter attack.
Of course.
Yeah, so we can prevent that.
Coach is subbing a lot today. Is that a senior day thing? Is that a it's hot and dry day kind of thing?
I think it's kind of both. We didn't really expect the heat to
Yeah.
come out of nowhere.
Yeah, make sure you drink.
Yeah.
Got to stay hydrated out on a day like this. You can really start dragging in the second half.
For sure.
All right. Well, Mr. Ham, it was a pleasure. Hopefully, if you come back second half, we'll hand off some headsets here and get you back in the booth. But I hope to see you out there soon.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, enjoy and continue fighting. Thank you, Mr. Ham. All right. Well, we got a very special. We got another. Oh, look at this. This is. I feel spoiled again. We'll get Mr. Lobbin in here. Special guest joining us, Professor Lobbin. But before that, we have another player just subbed out. And who am I joined by today? Sahu. Great. Now, are you a senior as well?
Yeah, I am.
So this is kind of a special day as a senior day as we watch another second corner kick from Sonora playing some dangerous balls. But we were just admiring how effective our goalie has been this half. He looks a little banged up right now. Somebody's got to get in that box.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not sure if it was the way he landed or if he hit the upright.
I think he hit the pole, yeah.
But again, that's his fourth epic save for today.
Yeah.
He's been on fire.
Yeah, that's true. That's Yoltsin. He's a junior.
He's a junior. Okay. That was a little scary.
Yeah. He'll be okay.
He's moving around. He's sitting up. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah.
Our backup goalie's getting ready.
This is our senior.
Senior's looking to support. It looked awkward the way he fell. And again, I don't know if it was the upright or...
I think he's good.
All right, so the referee's got to do a drop ball here. It's just on the outer edge of the box.
Yeah. Hopefully don't drop a foul here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. The goalie just laid himself out, and we don't want to put him in an awkward situation in a PK. So
yeah.
Looks like Zollinger's looking to come in, maybe. All right. So goalie looks like he's back there.
He's good.
And Troy, one of the things I've been noticing, we need to work on our possession, which they've been doing better the past 5-6 minutes. Sonora was just peppering those opportunities. And you've been playing left back, huh?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that most of Sonora's attacks been coming down that right side to your left?
Yeah.
But you guys have really swarmed well as team defenders, helping each other out and support.
Yeah.
Sonora's got to throw in near half.
Do you want me to hand it over to Mr. Lobbin? Where did Mr. Lobbin go?
We can. He's here.
Mr. Lobbin! That's my business teacher.
Oh, so you do know him?
Yeah.
So he's somewhat of a...
Do you mind? What's my name? Yeah, he's got me.
So Mr. Lobbin is kind of a soccer savant, and I've been excited to get him out here because he was a player himself. Did you know that? Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Maybe later, second half. Excited to see you again out there soon. And ladies and gentlemen, long time awaiting, Professor Lobbin.
I'm here.
Mastermind business teacher.
That's right.
And maybe a future in broadcast journalism here, or at least the talent of that.
That's right. I don't know about a future in broadcast journalism. Future in something.
Well, we can learn. We're all learning here. That's what Omni is all about.
Sounds good.
Is learning and trying to get better each and every day.
Sure.
Like we try to instill in our students and our athletes.
Yeah, that's right.
So we got a big game here with Sonora, but one of the great things about this game is it's senior day, Mr. Lobbin. And coach has been rotating a lot more than he normally does. Maybe because it was dry weather, but I think it's because we have second place locked up.
I love it.
Win or lose. We got Sunny Hills, who's going to win first. They've locked up later this week. And Sonora's fighting. It's Sonora, Buena Park, and Fullerton are all playing for third. So this is a huge game for Sonora, who we beat 3-0 in our early season matchup. But they're looking really strong. I would actually say they've dominated the possession.
Mm-hmm.
They've had more opportunities like this again, but Troy's defense has been really stingy.
I like it.
So, guys, you don't know, he's not late. He had to teach till 3:30. So he quickly, I saw him run out of his classroom from the table here, and he had, I think, do something at the front office is my guess. And he shows up here with a smile.
That's right. Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah.
On camera as
This
well.
literally.
Not just on audio.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
they'll
what's
come and
the,
go.
as I was teaching, what's the score? What are we?
Okay, this is incredible. So it's 1-0
Okay.
at Troy.
Okay.
And I haven't seen this in a long time, and it was like a corner kick. I've been joking on the broadcast. People are probably tired of this joke. So it was near the back touchline, but it was just outside the box. So it's kind of like a corner kick at Sunny Hills.
Sure.
There's such a narrow field. You can throw it into the 6-yard pretty effortlessly there.
Sure.
So the width of our field, it was kind of a pleasure to have it a little closer.
Yeah.
And so great cross.
Speaking of crosses.
Yeah, Sonora's been so dangerous off that right end. So anyways, it was a nice ball. It was to the back post, over the goalie, out of reach, and it went in. It went directly in, no touch. And it caught everyone off guard because I don't think people realized how much curve it had.
Sure.
And it was pretty exciting. It was a highlight reel. Nobody's going to admit that they didn't mean to do that.
Right.
But number 11 right here, one of their captains, Salgado, he did admit he was trying to put it on the back post. But it just curled in, and it was great. And then he had a second one that was super dangerous. Got to the back post, headed it, beat the goalie, but one of their defenders strung out and blocked it. It was a great play on both ends.
Gotcha.
So very tight. I'd say Sonora's had more opportunities so far. And they have something to really fight for. So it'll be interesting to see how the second half goes.
Sure.
As we're now at halftime. 1-0 Troy on this fine, dry, warm winter day in Fullerton.
You know, this is the kind of weather that you want to play in. Of course, you always like playing in stuff like rain. You know, back where I was from in Oklahoma.
As a defender, I would like that.
Defender, that's right. Muddy it up. You know, we play in snow sometimes, but you know, for my money, this is about as good as it gets. We got the palm trees in the background.
Yep.
We got the mountains. We got the sun.
Literally not a cloud in the sky.
It's spring. I was talking about that
is
with
it
my
literally
students.
spring or is
Well,
it summer?
I don't know. It
I mean, winter.
Feels
I think
like
it's still
spring.
winter.
Spring to me.
We just want to not make everyone feel bad in the Midwest.
That's true. I was telling my students, you know, we're it's going to be February this week, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
On Thursday?
Yep.
So we get to February. February is a short month. You know, here on campus, we get a couple of 3-day weekends in February.
That's right.
That's
Got
fantastic.
presidents to celebrate.
And then just like that, it's March. And March is spring break.
Yep.
And everybody gets fired up about spring break.
They do.
And then we come back from spring break, and it's just, you know, you're kind of in that home stretch. I think it's a wonderful time of year. I love playing soccer out here.
Playoffs, making the playoffs, something to celebrate. We hope to, hopefully we'll draw a home game, at least the first round, if not the second, if we are lucky enough to win that first one. But being able to do an Omnia broadcast on a playoff game is always a joy of mine.
It'd be amazing. Highlight of my career was playing in a playoff game. My senior year, we had been building the program up for a couple of years. We got there, won the game. It was a good experience.
As a senior,
I look at these guys back here, and you want that for them too. You know, you want them to have that opportunity to play in that super competitive environment, see what happens. You get to the playoffs, you never know. You know,
it's true. That's the fun and the sadness of playoffs is it's one and done.
Sure.
But
you could talk to the Baltimore Ravens about that. You know.
Yeah, they were favored to win it all this year, were they not?
They were doing pretty good until they got to the playoffs. You know.
And then
the Detroit Lions.
I was kind of hoping for that underdog. Wouldn't it be cool to see them go?
I like it.
But then it's is it a repeat of last year's?
Got a couple of years ago.
By the way, this is Americana football we're talking about.
That's right. We've
briefly real football.
Yeah.
It's you don't use your feet, all that stuff. But
but
the people out there, they like the American football.
Yeah, sure.
That's not what I wake up early on Saturday mornings to watch.
Right.
It's all about real football.
Well,
anyway.
here at Troy, we're sports enthusiasts.
That's true.
You know, we celebrate not just a single athletic competition, but many.
That's true. That's true. But we are out here to celebrate our Troy Senior Day.
Yeah.
And we're pretty senior heavy. Almost the entire squad that half, besides our goalie and I think one defender, playing were seniors as they started.
I like it. I'm looking at the roster right here.
Coach has moved in and out of a lot of players. He's been subbing a lot. But, yeah, we've got quite a few seniors on this squad. So it would be great for them to get a good little run into the playoffs.
Sure. I see a couple of familiar names. I know Sahil, Syed.
Yeah, that's right. You've got a few in your class.
Yeah.
Or you've had them at some point maybe.
Syed was an intern last summer. Got to visit him at his internship site.
Oh,
that
nice.
was awesome.
His internship.
Yeah.
That's great.
He had a particularly cool one. So
That's very neat.
yeah, good stuff.
Good for him.
All right, so what are we looking for in the second half? Are we looking to just kind of hold possession? We want to try to seal the deal? Is it really just about getting more guys, reps out there?
Yeah, good question. You know, I've been blessed to have, I think, 4 different seniors come and sit in your chair right after they've been subbed out and share what's going on in their mindset. What are they seeing out there? And I've told them what I've been seeing. And, you know, both teams came out with a lot of energy. I would say Sonora had a little bit more time of possession early, had definitely more threats. And I think towards the end of the first half, Troy started to settle down and reclaim some of that possession, and that's what I'd like to see.
Sure.
I think as you build into the playoffs, it's easy to get a little complacent when you know you're in. Second place is locked.
Yep.
They can't get first. That's Sonny's. And for them to continue on those passes, stringing 2, 3, 4 passes together, is something I know each of them kind of talked about that Coach wanted them to work on, is to just play their game. They want to get a result today, of course. It's always nice to win, especially on your senior day. But I would say what I have seen is to get that possession back and play some of those passes a little tighter. It's tough on a day like today. It's dry and windy. The ball's bouncing a little bit more hyperactively than the sogginess we had the past couple weeks. So,
yeah, sure.
But I think, you know, the guys are up for it. I feel like they want to win this game as their senior day.
Sure.
But that's the danger. Sonora clearly wants to win or at least get a tie. They really need a point because it's a 3-way tie. They all have 9 points, Fullerton, Buena Park, and Sonora.
Sure.
And Buena Park and Fullerton are playing each other today. So that game, I'm sure, is a very tight, very physical game.
Sure.
Where Sonora wants to keep pace with that because if they can get a point, then they're right in there. If whatever team wins or if they tie, then they got that last game coming down into the season to get third. So I could see Sonora coming out really physical and fighting really hard to try to tie it up.
Yeah.
And they've had plenty of chances, so we'll see. But the story of the game so far has been our defense. They've been really good at supporting each other.
Right.
And just swarming them. But, again, it's been at the last second because Sonora's been dangerous.
Sure. And you got to think that Sonora's going to come out here and start taking some chances. You know,
Right.
they don't want to lose. They don't want to go down 1-0. They're probably over there right now talking about some things they can do tactically just to create opportunities, make it messy. You know, if you're, you know, not the messy, but, you know, make it messy.
As a defender, I think you and I both know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
physical.
Yeah, and if you're swapping bodies in and out on the Troy side, getting some guys some opportunities, you know, on defense, as you say.
Yep.
Defense is a chain. Yeah, usually your team defense is only as strong as the weakest bond at any point, which is the relationship between two defenders on the field. And as you're taking guys in and out, you've maybe got guys playing next to each other who aren't used to it, aren't used to covering the spaces, don't know each other as well.
Yeah.
It can make it a little
more challenging.
A little patchwork back there, which is a great learning opportunity
for sure
for the players. But if you're facing an offense that's going to come out and try to, you know, again, muck things up a little bit, you know, that's something to keep an eye on.
They look strong, and I don't know if it was a fatigue or a tactic, but Sonora was very offensive in the first 15, and it felt like they had like at least 3 up high and more support in the mid. And then the last half of the first half, it felt like they were falling back and maybe just catching their breath.
Yeah, sure.
To come out strong in that second half to try to get that tying goal and maybe more. So,
well, the alternative to that, the flip side, if you're looking at Troy's chances, is if Sonora does press the attack, try to make it messy, send more bodies in the box, then if you're effective on a counterattack, you're going to have some interesting opportunities going the other way. You can catch them out of position and off balance.
Yeah, the bottom line is Troy's going to have to earn it because this is going to be a tough half. And it'll be fun and exciting. So we're going to take a break here as our boys are about to come out, and we'll be right here with you for the second half coming up.
Yeah, sure. So our audio's off now, right?
Yeah.
So camera off.
This is on. And then so second half's about to start up again, and surprised me, maybe I just wasn't listening, but my initial partner here, our Captain Coos, number 15, he's about to kick it off, and I thought he was sitting out today to rest his knee. So that's cool. I'm glad he's not that hurt. All right, the ref checks his watch. You know, I'm actually going to do what I always tell myself to do, is set the time as well for 40 minutes. The high school varsity is 40-minute halves.
There's Syed.
Syed, all right, you're a student. Is he current or last year? Last year, that's
yeah.
right. All right.
He mastered business.
He mastered it. Love it. He learned everything he needs.
Yeah, that's right. Mastered the content.
So, yep, Sonora's coming out strong. I think it's, yeah, Sonora throw right in front of us. It's funny how small shin guards have gotten since you and I played.
No doubt.
Like, I swear some of them it looks like a wheat-thin cracker.
It's like we got.
Actually, I guess Coos came in just to get a little time in for a senior game, but yeah, I know he is resting that knee. Good for him. Yeah, I think the other week I was watching a Premier League game or something, and the player, it looked like a Pringles chip. That was his shin guard. It was the smallest thing I've ever seen.
That's
and
right. We've come a long way.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's worth it, but whatever. So Troy's fighting in the midfield. Sonora's pressuring. And in typical fashion, we were talking about this, I think, with Coos, but I can't remember who it was. I asked him about, is it a strategy? Because almost every time you see a boys soccer game, we don't go for possession on the coin toss to start the game. We always want to be defending. Oh, it's Sonora again.
Great play by our goalie.
Very dangerous ball bouncing around, and our goalie once again bails us out. I think we may have made a goalie switch. We got our senior in. Let's see if we can do a little. Yeah, that's our junior. No, oh, here we go. Avanish. He's in there, I think, to start the second half. But anyways, he was saying he likes to defend the north side. It's offsides. That was pretty clear.
Yeah.
I don't know why the ref didn't call that sooner, but so the reason is because at the end of the game, the second half, you've got the sun behind you where we are now. So now it's in the goalie's eyes and the defender's eyes as it gets lower and lower behind us. So anyways, offside is a good attack. I like our possession so far. We're looking to be aggressive. You don't want to just fall back and play defense for 40 minutes.
That should be a good throw for us. Be interesting to see. We're not sending guys up the line much.
We're pushing up to midway. Anytime, yeah. Yeah, coach, send them in.
Sonora wins possession. That's a pretty easy call there.
Yeah, a little kick from behind.
Just a gentle trip. but
It was.
a trip nonetheless.
Wasn't malicious. All right, you want me to hit this one first?
Yeah.
We'll rotate. All right. Again, I love this. I don't know if we would do this on a normal day. Coach probably wants some focus the whole game, every second. But who am I now being blessed with the presence of?
Arya Molik.
Arya Molik.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. And you were playing some there in the first half, right?
Yeah.
How's the game feeling and shaping up for you on a senior day where we've talked about this with some of your other partners and teammates? We've locked second place up.
Yep.
We can't get first.
No.
Sonora has a lot to play for, and I don't know if you can tell, their energy is high because they want to try to at least steal a point.
Yeah.
Buena Park Fullerton's head-to-head today. So how does it feel out there, and what is kind of our goal today?
First and foremost, it's senior night, so we're all trying to enjoy ourselves, but at the same time, the goal doesn't change. We still want to win every single game. We want to keep a clean sheet, don't let any goals in.
Oh! My gosh, sorry if I just broke all your eardrums out there. That was a great setup. That was one of the best plays I've seen Troy develop.
Mm-hmm.
But are they calling offsides?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't
Offsides.
see that. It was a great pass back into the open secondary space, top of the box. Our very own number 20, who was joining us just a little bit ago,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Owen, and just cracked it about 3 feet over the net. But I guess he was offside, so it was all
Yeah.
just for me to scream at everyone out there. Sorry about that. So yeah, getting that result is huge, and getting that early goal has got to feel good.
Yeah.
Troy sometimes can go through some lulls of scoring goals, but it's been a fun season so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a great season. I think it's been one of our best in a while. Like you see our front line, Owen Godinez and Said Hussein, they've
Yep.
been scoring goals for fun.
They've been very effective.
Yeah. And then our midfield with our captains Brendan Lee and Adrian, they've been great as well.
They have.
Yeah.
A great ball down the line. Mr. Patel's looking to beat one, maybe. Being covered well. Dives in, looking for support. He's got one behind if he wants to do it. Oh, he megged it to get into our goal scorer, who chips it in for an easy save, but that was a clever little meg to get that pass out as he was double teamed to create that space. All right, Sonora looks to counter fairly quickly. They ran out of, what I've noticed and we've shared on air today is our team defense has been supporting each other so well today. Sonora's been really dangerous and had a lot of really tough situations, but we tend to swarm and recover very well.
Yeah, that's been like another characteristic of our season. We've had a really strong defense. For our first few games, it was nothing but clean sheets, no goals allowed. Obviously, that's never going to last forever.
Right.
And we've had some troubles, but in general, we've been really, really good on both sides of the ball. Our defense has been excellent, marshaled by our center backs, Noah and Alex.
Yeah,
and
they've been strong today too.
Yeah, and then our wing backs, JJ, Michael Ham, Sahil Patel, like they've all been great.
Yeah, what I've liked and what I was asking for our team in the second half is more possession and stringing 2, 3, 4 in a row, passing to help that. And I think that will build confidence as we go into Sunny Hills and in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I've seen that so far in our first 10 minutes or so. We're a little calmer on the ball and being more patient. Oh, okay. That looked a little awkward.
Yeah, there's our goalie, Avanish.
Yeah, we
always
subbed him in
reliable.
second half, right?
Yeah, for
Love
our
that.
keeper, Yulton.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's
Did he hit the post, or what happened on that play?
I'm not quite sure. You have to ask Kyle.
It looked awkward, but he bounced back quickly and then made a really important save right after, which was great to see.
Yeah.
Glad he's okay.
Now our goalies are so reliable. Like, there's no way we'd have been in second in the league and CIF without them. They've been so good all season.
Do they share that role pretty equally?
Our goalie that's in right now, Avanish, he plays more,
Okay.
but he hasn't been there in every single game. He's been a little bit sick sometimes.
Okay.
And when he's sick, Yulton's always there. He's stepping up.
Yeah, that's good to have.
Yeah.
And he's a junior, so it's good time in for next year.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good strong clearance by our D. as they push up, and Sonora's looking to throw it in about midfield. But he opts to throw it way back to the keeper as they look to build right at the back. How are the conditions today?
It's actually great weather today. I mean, a little bit windy, but not too bad. It's actually more of a nice breeze. But like the past few weeks, it's been raining.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of adjustment is that? It's been so dry the past couple of days. Is the ball bouncing a little more erratically?
Not really. It's been pretty smooth.
The surface is in great shape because that rain
Yeah.
made it so healthy.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Silzer, I think, who maintains the field almost every day. But yeah, the field's been really nice. I mean, in my opinion, you have one of the best fields in the entire Freeway League.
I agree. I'd say the
Yeah.
county for a
Yeah, and the
natural
county.
surface.
Yeah.
For the width we have and the quality of the surface.
Yeah.
Let's look at this press. Oh, Troy, they were going for it. But Sonora escapes that. They're looking to build wide right. Ooh, Patel saw an opportunity. That was a great read by Patel. Oh, great try. Good job, Patel.
Good job, Coach. Nice job.
God, that was like 3 on 9, and he came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Good job. Again, great Team D right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is Zellweger banged up? Is he not playing today?
Who?
Zellweger?
Oh, Zollinger?
Oh, Zollinger, sorry.
He's not. I don't think he's banged up. He's just taking a little rest.
Okay, good.
He scored one of the best goals of our season last Friday.
He's a strong player
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah, to clinch us the playoff spot. He's been excellent this season.
Yeah, I apologize. Zollinger, yeah, he's a really good, patient offensive midfielder. Kind of, I guess he plays forward, but he does drop back a lot. And
Yeah.
all right, coach is putting in the spark plug. I like to call Jose Garcia's looking to sub in.
Yeah. He's been
Endless
excellent.
energy, huh?
Yeah. Energy all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Regardless. Always running. Always pushing it.
Yeah. Now, have you had Mr. Lobbin as a teacher?
No, I haven't had Mr. Lobbin as a teacher.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. That's you missed out on an opportunity. But that's
I
okay.
did.
We have a lot of great teachers here on our staff.
Yeah. I did have Coach Maldonado for 2 years.
Ooh, nice. So
in
you did the
history.
Cambridge history
Yeah.
then?
I did Cambridge history with him.
Nice.
2 years.
Good for you. Oh, looking for the quick throw. That could have been a bad throw, but the ref,
It's a foul.
I guess, a foul behind. All right. Yeah, that's. So if you didn't hear or see as they chanted in as they entered, Coach Chavez brought out, which I love that our teams do this. So the whole boys varsity football team, American football, let's clarify here. So they're learning how to use their feet right now on soccer. They came out, which is a great thing. I love that our sports does this. They support each other, and
That's a great ball.
they were getting a little rambunctious in the stands, and the ref said they need to calm down or we're going to get some cards or something. So our assistant coach had to come over and tell him to, hey, love the enthusiasm. Let's just turn that down from 11, maybe to 9.
Mm-hmm.
All you Spinal Tap fans know what I'm talking about. So Troy, Sonora's got the ball midway, as should be a throw in for Troy. This game's really settled in. I don't. Sonora's energy that came out in the first half seems to be a little tempered, and/or we're just controlling it more.
Yeah, I mean, you can only go at 100% for such a long time, right?
Yep.
We've been, I think, way more steady in our approach to the game. We got that early goal, so I think
That helps.
It helps. We've been managing the game well.
Yep.
Clean sheet by our defense so far.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to expect, and I'm sure for you too, when you go back in, that Sonora's going to start taking more and more chances.
Yeah.
Which opens up some counters for us, but we got to be careful to contain that and follow your man back. It's a throw into Jose as he defends off.
It was a good turn.
It was a good turn, a little strong. There's our football team cheering on. I love to hear that.
Yeah.
Jose, nice touch here. Our goal scored, looking to feed, does a chip, but days like today, that's going to bounce pretty hard to the goalie.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jose, almost, gosh, I love it. Always going 100 miles an hour. Sonora's looking to build, stringing a lot of passes together as they look to the left. But there's a defense playing tight on their man as we look. Is that Godinez?
Yeah, that's Owen.
He's so fast. Nice cut back in that open
Oh.
space. Is he left-footed? Oh! What a great goal! Wow. That referee can't get too upset. That was a beautiful goal. Godinez is going for it.
Oh,
I
I think they're doing the bowling pin celebration.
This is the bowling.
Oh, there he goes.
Hopefully they got that on camera. Thank you, English Premier League. Or is that out of Ted Lasso? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It's a popular celebration. It's 2-0.
2-0. And he's going to warn our captain for that. I think excessive celebration is my... It's tough when you have a goal look that beautiful. The celebration looks just as nice. But I think the lesson here is sportsmanship, and we need to maybe tone this down a little bit. Sonora has a season they're fighting for to hopefully get third. But that was a beautiful goal. Is he left-footed, by the way?
No, he's right-footed. That was his weak foot.
That was such a great cutback with a strong right foot.
Yeah.
Couple touches and cracked it near post, which is hard to do on the near post.
That was an excellent finish.
It was a very good finish. 2 great goals today.
Yeah.
One a little fortunate,
Yeah.
but that was just pure skill, and obviously the chips fell for Troy. Defense breaks up another attempt as we're looking to build again. Sonora plays a strong, gets that ball back. And they're switching off to the right side.
A strong tackle by our left back, Sahil.
Mr. Patel again.
He's having a good game the second half.
Yes, he is. I'm going to take a step here and let Mr. Lavin come in here a little bit. I'm going to go say hi to our football team and make sure they understand what's going on with that yellow card. All right, I'll be back shortly. But here's Mr. Lavin coming back.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think Sonora is gonna do here? Are they gonna do anything different?
I think they're gonna throw in a bunch of attackers, midfielders to try and get a couple goals because they need it to, qualify for CIF.
Sure.
Them, Fullerton, and Buena Park have all been fighting for that third spot after we secured the second spot. So.
Sure. And how do you feel?
I
Like
feel good.
Possession there.
There's our football team going wild right now.
Yeah, you love the enthusiasm. So, what's your feeling of the sort of the team's personality going into CIF? What do you think's the expectation? What do you feel like the energy is?
For expectation, obviously we don't want to put too much on ourselves, but we think we can win it, right?
Right on.
We're a really strong team this year. We beat Fullerton for the first time in 8 years, I think, our coach said.
Right.
So yeah, we're a really strong unit.
What do you feel like? What do you feel like is the strongest unit on the team? What do you feel like is something that characterizes your team this year?
That's pretty hard. I mean, I guess you can show like our resiliency in like some of our wins. You've seen our win against Buena Park just last Friday.
This is
here's
an
Syed
opportunity.
Hussein
Let's
in
go,
on
Syed.
goal. Syed Hussein. He beats the keeper. He
you
scores. That's 3-0.
Syed, you love it. You love to see it. That's fantastic.
That's 3-0. And hopefully that will be game over. That was a wonderful piece of play by Syed Hussein. Beat the keeper and finished it well.
That's right. You like to be able to take care of opportunities when they present themselves. A little bit of a fumble there of the ball by Sonora in the backfield. Syed pounces on it. I love that for that guy. Again, I had Syed in class. He was a great student.
Yeah.
I got to see him at his internship. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. The things I love about being here is just the caliber of the student athlete. Syed's one of those. Strong work.
Yeah, you see a lot of our guys have great GPAs.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we're doing really well in league.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you mentioned the fortitude and the determination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really great. All right, so at this point, do you have any idea what it's going to look like when you get into CIF, who you're going to play, where you're going to play, anything like that?
We're not sure who we're going to play. I think matchups come out this upcoming weekend for who we're going to play. But we're pretty sure that I can't confirm this 100%. But as we got second place in the league,
right?
I believe we'll have a home game as our first game, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a home CIF game, at least for our boys soccer, in a while.
Yeah, sure. All right, playing it into the box.
So help tell with the clearance.
Good defense.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There's Owen Guinness. What a ball to Takeo Zollinger.
Oh, wow, great play.
Great touch.
Yep.
He beat him.
Well.
Hey, surely that's a foul. Referee chooses not to give a foul for that.
Yeah, it seemed like there might have been a hook there for sure.
Yeah.
Have you reffed before?
I have not reffed before, but I have played for a long, long time, maybe 11, 12 years at this point, maybe more. And that's Owen Godinez coming off for number 16, Damien Parra.
Awesome.
And I believe Owen Godinez will be joining us now, so I will be signing off.
All right. Thanks for spending some time with us. From the field right to the broadcast booth. And it's Owen, right?
Yeah.
All right. How's it feel out there right now? How's the play feel to
It's
you?
really intense. The student section, one of the best we've ever had, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
I'm very glad that a lot of people came out to support us,
Yeah,
the seniors.
feels good. Feels good to have that energy coming from the crowd,
Definitely.
especially when you're celebrating goals.
Yeah.
Looks like we're playing in the box again. All right. It seems like you guys have been able to create some opportunities even here since halftime. We've got 2 goals again on the board. What is it that's making those opportunities pop up for you?
I think it's the senior chemistry, to be honest. Now he's starting to play more of the seniors, and that 4-year chemistry is really coming in handy.
Sure, guys that have played together for a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Not just in games, but you're thinking about practices. You're thinking about getting here before school, after school, putting in all that extra time.
Yeah, definitely. It's very exciting to see that all our work that we've done throughout the season is coming to fruition here.
Sure.
And we'll be playing in CIF real soon, and I hope we have the same type of energy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, looks like Sonora's going to try to get the ball down the field, but interestingly enough, they're not quite displaying
it's not the same fight that was there before.
You've got to think, oh, nice.
Oh, nice
move. Is that
move.
Syed?
Yeah, Syed Hussein. Oh.
All right, good job,
Stop.
Syed. You know, he got one a minute ago, and now he wants another one. You can see.
Yeah, definitely. You can see he's hungry.
Yeah, he's hungry, and like you said, he's probably feeding off the crowd there a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. You can see it really getting into the crowd, all of us.
Sure.
Really playing into it.
Sure.
And it helps us, really.
Well, your season's still going on.
Yeah.
What's been a highlight of this season for you so far?
I'd say my highlight of the season is probably, I'd say my 2-goal game versus
awesome.
Estancia. It
Right
was a
on.
really close game.
Yeah.
And we scored on the 70th minute, 10 minutes before the game ended.
Great.
And then right as the game was about to end, I scored another one.
Is that right?
Just to seal it.
Extra time,
Yeah,
kind of right
just to seal
there. How'd those work? How are the goals? How'd they?
The number 6 player, Takeo Zollinger, he gave me a through ball, and I was just able to slot it past the keeper, and that's how it was.
Love it. Love it. That's great.
Yeah.
Those are memories you'll have for a long, long time.
Yeah, definitely.
And what position do you play?
I play striker mostly.
Yeah.
Sometimes they move me out to the wings.
Uh-huh.
Then I have to help out on defense.
Yeah. And when you think about your game, you know, and as it's developed over the years, what do you feel like is one of the strongest aspects of your game?
I'd say one of my strongest aspects of the game is my holding up play. I'd say I'm really good at like holding the ball, getting the foul, and really playing into it.
Yeah, yeah,
That was a
kind
heck of a goal, dude.
Thank you.
of setting a pace.
Yeah.
Near post? That doesn't happen very often.
Nope.
That was your off foot, huh?
Yeah, I'm a righty.
Wow, that's awesome.
Did
Yeah.
my scouting.
Yeah, I was gonna say your speed. It seems like you're
Yeah.
you're not slow out there.
Yeah, I'm not slow.
You know what I mean?
He's an
Where'd you get the speed from? Is that just natural ability?
I'd
Do
say
you do any
that
training? You know, do you have anybody
probably-
you want to credit for your?
During the summer, actually during COVID, my dad made me run 2 to 3 miles a day.
Wow.
And I'd say that really helped me stay in shape during
Yeah.
the COVID years. and
Sure.
Really helped me stay in shape overall.
That's great to hear. That's great to
Yeah.
hear. Family support, family encouragement, all
Yeah.
those things. All right. Looks like Sahil's ready to go. Oh, that's a
Now-
good ball. And nobody's in there. We got a couple Sonora guys in there. All right.
Trying to recover.
Volleying it a little
Now,
bit.
Syed Ahmed to Takeo. Little juke. See what he does. Takes it. Takes on 2.
All right.
Oh,
That's a
but it
couple of
stopped.
moves.
Yeah.
Looks like Sonora's going to try to counter now.
Play a good ball.
Numbers are about even. Got somebody breaking on the right side. Is he going to play it through? No, he's going to have a go.
And it's
Just a bit outside. All right. What about our goalies? Seems like we got 2 goalies in there. What's this goalie's name
this
that's out there right
goalie
now?
name. Known him for a long time, actually. One of my close friends, Avanish Nagarkar.
Awesome. And he's a senior as well,
He's a
right?
senior, yep.
Okay. Has he always played goalie?
Yeah, he's always played goalie.
Hmm.
One of the best this program's probably had, I think, in the past couple years.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like his outfield play. His goalie stinks
Sure.
are very good.
Yeah.
I just think he's overall one heck of a player.
Yeah, absolutely. In the first half, he kind of saved our bacon when it was a closer game than it is now. He had several really good
yeah,
saves.
definitely.
Quality play. All right, we're fighting for possession. And again, you can kind of start to detect a bit of urgency from Sonora.
Yeah, you can definitely see them trying to play out more. You can start to see him build more. But the Troy defense is really strong, and that's one of our strong points this season.
Yeah.
They've kept us in games when our offense can't really do the job.
Yeah. That's complimentary ball. You like to see that.
Yeah.
Sonora pushing possession again, but
Good
can't
clear.
quite hold it. Yep. All right.
Number
we're on
9
the counter.
to a ball to Damien.
All right. We'll see.
Oh,
One
just can't
play.
get on the end of it.
This is that point where
Both teams.
Yeah, you know, Sonora's got 7 guys on our third, and their back line is even moving up a bit more.
And not really focused on the defense aspect.
No, they're going to try to get some goals, and that's going to give us opportunities like this.
Yeah, definitely.
Tomorrow, draw me like a diagram, and I'll make sure I get those ones in on the work order.
Sonora playing it back,
Oh, it looks like your player's hurt.
forward. Yep, going to pause play. So going into CIF, what's one thing that you think you guys can focus on in terms of your preparation to really make sure you're firing on all cylinders? If there's one thing that you say, all right, we're doing great, but let's really try to hone this area.
I'd
What'd you
say our set piece defense, like corners, free kicks, I'd say we really suffer in that part.
Sure.
And we've conceded quite a few goals from that, and kind of sucks to see, but
Yeah,
you know, that's one thing that we have to train, and one
Yeah.
thing we have to improve moving forward.
for sure. For sure. Yeah, a lot of times it's a matter of communication, everybody knowing their role, where they're supposed to be,
Yeah.
what they're supposed to do. By definition, a set piece is not a surprise.
Yeah.
Although the movements may be.
Yeah, definitely. How the ball moves, everything, it's just
Yeah.
very unpredictable in the
Yeah,
box.
Sure, sure.
You just have to maybe
You gotta
not
be there.
predict it, but expect the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
I also know I try to do something now.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a shot, and it's just over the bar.
So you've got a senior class that's celebrating one of their last games together. What do you think is a defining characteristic of this senior class?
I'd say
Good job, Syed.
resourceful. We've all tried to find like a way that we can all
This
improve.
could be
Oh.
something.
Ah. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I say resourceful because we all try and find a way that we can mesh together, try and find some way we can help, some way we can do our part, and I think everyone's just been doing their part this season, which has greatly helped those who start, those who play,
Right.
and just everyone overall, which is really nice to have.
Yeah, persistence is such a key. It's such a key attribute. When things are going well, when things are going not as well, as long as the team's able to stick together, keep working. Whoop. Looks like we got our audio video team caught a stray.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they're tough. All right, Sahil, what you got?
Little throw in. Oh, now Sonora's on the attack, trying to make something. Now a switch coming in for Dean Cruz.
All right, sounds good. Welcome. And it's
how's it
Dean.
going?
Dean, right?
Yes.
All right, Dean.
How's it going?
That's going good. How are things going out there?
Pretty good.
for you?
I was in for about 45 seconds, but you know, it was good while I was out there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What have you noticed from this game that stands out to you?
First of all, the crowd energy is outstanding. There's a lot of supporters here, which is phenomenal, but the players our attacking has been doing their part. Syed and Owen with a beautiful goal, and Adrian as well.
Yeah, you like to see it.
Uh-huh.
It seems like some things are really coming together.
Yeah.
And you're a senior.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked this a couple of minutes ago. What would you say is a defining characteristic of this group of seniors that you guys have?
I think we're all very supportive of each other. When we lose, we take accountability on each other.
Yeah, that's big.
Just call each other out. So I think that was really important this year compared to the last seasons. We cared a lot this season, so
yeah,
and our result reflected that.
I'll tell you what, if you've got a group of players who take ownership, who take accountability, like you said, who are able to speak the truth to each other and have guys who are hearing that means a lot. That means you can grow together, you can press through the hard times, you can persevere.
For sure.
That's all impressive. And I think it shows by the record you guys have and by the things you've got in front of us.
Yeah. The times we were down, we figured stuff out, what we need to adjust, and the times we were up.
Ooh, nice. That's not too
Long
far
shot,
off.
yeah.
But again, good play by the keeper. He's
yeah.
been playing well all day.
All season too.
Yeah.
He's got gloves that are made out of sticky glue.
All right. It looks like we've got around 10 minutes left, give or take. The score here is 3-0. Sonora is continuing to press a bit, but it seems like given the run of play that Troy has this in hand. You never know. I mean, anything can happen.
Pretty much.
All right, so let's talk about you. What are your plans when you think about the future? What are you moving into? You know, you've got a few months left here at Troy High School. What's next for you?
Well, hopefully have a good CIF run, you know.
Right.
I should be back in time for because I'm out on injury right now, which is why I didn't play much. So
yeah. How's that looking?
I have an MRI tomorrow, so we'll see if there's any major damage. If not, I should be good for CIF, so that's good news. But for plans for future soccer, not much for me. I think I'm done after senior year.
Yeah.
I've been playing for a while now, and I think it's time to move on to something else.
Hang up the cleats?
Hanging up. I'm still going to play, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But I love soccer. I love watching it. I'm probably going to play until I have kids, but
well, if you're anything like me, you're going to play after you have kids too.
Yeah.
It's one thing I love about it. I love this game. I love playing it. I love being outside on days like this.
Yeah.
You know, wherever you go, especially, you know, in a place like Southern California where there's so many people, it's not hard to find a game.
Yeah.
So how did you hurt your knee? How did that happen?
Coincidentally, it was against Sonora. Was it week 2 of league?
Wow.
So it was probably the first 15 minutes, and
what happened? Did you plant wrong? Did you run into somebody?
It was the ball was between me and another player.
An excessive celebration on yet another goal?
Nah, it was just a 50.
Wow.
Almost a missed kick by the keeper, resulting in a goal. Out for a corner kick, though. Yeah, it was just a 50-50. That it was a bad tackle and probably tore something up. So, but out for a Troy corner kick.
Who's going to take this? Who do you think's going to take it?
Normally it would be either Adrian Takeo doing a 2v1, but I don't think either of them are in right now. So Ario Malik is stepping up to the corner. He's got good dishes. So.
All right. Now, of the players that are in there, who do you think is the biggest threat to get a head on it?
Dude,
get a body part on it.
Jose is an aggressive guy. Number 18, I got Jose to score this. Or number 4 in the back post.
Who's 4?
Magana.
All right.
Let's see the dish.
That's a good service. Get it in.
Oh, good control.
Ball's still in play.
Yep.
Making it messy.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Questionable calls, but
yeah, you got to think maybe that's a call that could have gone the other way, but
Sonora's on the attack now. It's 4v3. It's the hill and the D.
Oh, good
intercepts.
Job. Good play.
Offsides anyways. Going to be a Troy kick.
So prior to your injury, how many games were you able to play in this season?
So all of preseason, I'm pretty sure we had about 8 to 10 games for that. So it was a lot of tournaments, which is great. I played a lot, so I'm not really disappointed I missed out a lot of the league, especially since our team did so well. So I'm happy.
I asked this question earlier, but what would you say is a highlight from your senior year? Playing. What stands out to you?
Just the moments on the field, especially after scoring, and it's the greatest feeling.
All right, so I got to ask then, what's your favorite goal from the season?
Probably against Buena Park in overtime.
Oh,
I scored.
Absolutely.
That was a beautiful memory. And
how'd you score?
It was a header off of Adrian Cross.
Awesome.
Or Takeo Cross. It was a beautiful moment. Sonora looking a little dangerous. Oh, with the dish across. Avanish.
Oh, good stop.
Deals
good
with
stop.
It. Sometimes I don't even get worried when Avanish is in front of net. He's got the whole thing covered.
And that's such a luxury to feel like you've got a security blanket back there, something that's always going to give you an extra chance. And that's a nice that's a nice play. That's
probably
going
to pass back. Let's see. Oh,
well,
that's dangerous.
Okay.
Good clear. Sonora back on the attack. Trying to target number 12 here.
Just put it in play. See what happens.
1v1 with Magana. Good shot.
Wow.
Oh,
great save.
Avanish is always there.
Great save.
Good job.
He's going to take his time.
Yeah, we got time to kill. High kick from Avanish for a header back to the keeper.
Looking good. All right, so when you're out there in a game like this, it's 3-0, you're in control. What are you thinking with 3-4 minutes left? What's your goal?
Defense first, of course. This was kind of the situation against Fullerton that Troy had this year. It was 3-0 at halftime. Yeah. And then we try to probably just keep on punishing them, but then our defense, got up to us, and it ended up being 3-2, and then tactics had to change, maybe formation change, and then it was 4-2. So, yeah.
So right now you're maybe thinking, you got the shutout going, you got the clean sheet, you'd like to keep it.
Yeah. We just want to hold on to it.
We got the crowd into it.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Credit where credit's due. That was a fantastic play.
Beautiful goal. Got to give it to him.
Yeah. All right, well, as you said,
there it is,
3-1.
Right there, you probably just stood up, stayed in front.
You still feel comfortable with a lead like this, but also Sonora is showing that this is not over. They have the ability to put one in the back of the net if you lose your concentration on the back end.
Yeah. What was that, number 12 that scored that?
I did not catch it.
Beautiful goal regardless.
See Sonora moving with a bit more pace. If you're them, you're thinking, hey, we just got one. Let's go get one more, see if we can get it quickly.
Which
then
is,
and they're playing
yeah,
it down the line
they're
again.
trying to go for it here. 1v1 with Magana. He intercepts it, and he's just going to clear it out.
Yeah.
When in doubt, get it out. It's another thing we practice when clearing the ball high, wide, far. Just trying to get that thing out.
All right, it looks like we're around 2 minutes to what would be regulation, although you don't know exactly what we're looking at. Sonora with another opportunity here. That is an unmarked player at the top of the box.
With a shot on net.
Ooh,
Avanish, good hands.
That was an opportunity. Good job by the keeper there.
A lot of shots.
He's going to take his time.
Yeah, a lot of shots coming in from the top of the 18.
All right, now ideally, if you're Troy, you could take this down to the corner.
Yeah, for sure.
Just run some time.
Yeah.
Or, to your point a second ago, play it out.
Yeah,
play it out far. There we go. Sonora running it down the left side. Not
big
totally
touch.
marked. Oh,
Avanish with
all right. Close play. Close play.
Oh, is that out for a goal kick? Oh, corner. Assuming that was out on the goalkeeper.
Set plays. We were talking about these earlier. You know, if you're on defense, you got to make sure everybody's marked. You got to stay moving.
For sure.
This is another opportunity. Looks like they're lining up at the top of the box. They've got one loose. There's a spin.
Two runners back. Yeah. It's played short. Cleared
out. All right.
by Magana. Nico just holding on to the ball, kicking it out, of course. Just sucking up as much time possible.
If you're the ref, this is when you're starting to look at your watch. You're thinking about how much time maybe to add, if any.
Sonora on the attack. No flag.
Nice.
Cleared by Ari Malik.
Nice job. Nice job.
Should be out for a
throw-in. We got a throw-in. Once again, if you're Troy, you're not.
Yeah, not rushing.
You're not in a hurry.
Yeah, you're literally just grabbing them.
A little bit of conversation.
Yeah.
We've got some space over here if that's...
He can definitely kick it up that far. He's got the power, for sure. Boom, targeting Jackson Neal, the tall guy. Just flick it on.
Sonora gets possession back. Gotta think we're getting close to the whistle here.
Good defense.
There's another ball out. Again, you want to regroup, stay with the runners.
It's going to be another Sonora throw-in. Trying to probably look deep here. Try to get one into the box.
Trying to flick it, but nope.
It's out for another throw. Oh! Hopefully he's all right.
I think the fence took the worst of that one. But he's got a clear run back in. There you go. Cleared the fence that time.
Take it down. Might as well go through it. Another throw-in. Bouncing the box and cleared.
There you go. Just
Syed underneath it. Doesn't going up for it. Jack Neal. Boom.
There you
Get
go.
out.
Just
kick it out by Nico.
Lay it down and long. Getting close.
Big throw by the left back. Intercepted by Nico out for another throw-in.
It's always tough in these moments because if you're defending and you're ahead, you're just trying to play the game out.
Yeah.
And that can sometimes, here we go,
and
result in a lapse.
Into the middle and cleared out by Howie Wang.
All right.
Looking a little dangerous, but Troy knows how to clear this up. in.
That's
Back pose and save by Alvanish.
wow, great save.
Beautiful outreaching
great
save.
That could have been severe trouble.
And
now
cleared
we're
out
running.
by Jose with
Stay on
through
it.
ball. Oh, almost.
Sonora with another chance. Ooh, wow. That was a great save. Sometimes those that skitter there at the front are the toughest to stop, and there it is.
Final
There's
whistle.
the game.
Heck of a save there. A couple
3-1.
at the end.
Yeah, so what we saw Troy up 1-0, 1-0 at half, and then getting into the second half there, putting another couple goals on the board before Sonora made it interesting right there at the end. But you've got to feel good about this if you're Troy.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're Sonora, they obviously were down big, and that was a beautiful goal by Sonora, so I'm going to give props to the Raiders.
Absolutely.
But yes, for our senior game, for these boys and the work they've put in to enjoy a game like this against a tough opponent, Sonora, 3-1. And they have to feel good. They're all smiles now for obvious reasons. And I want to thank our football team for coming out. It was a heck of a crowd down there.
Yeah, a couple of our players who came over and got spotlighted here on the broadcast were talking about the support that they feel from the campus over there. Some of the best goal celebrations they've had in a while.
100%. The energy just completely changed over there. So we got some tunes coming in here, celebrating this. It was a good day.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a special thing here.
Oh, look at this. We got player cards.
We do. We got some special graphics. We got some rankings. Look at this. Trying to think. Pass, physicality, defense, drive. I'm not sure what does PAC and SHO are. We're gonna have to,
all right.
yeah.
We got to look it up.
So Patel's showing up here. Look at these scores. Overall 92 ranking. That's super solid.
You like that for Sahil,
Yeah.
92.
Physicality 99. Doesn't get much
I like
better
it.
than that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm
Defense,
defense.
98.
You got a 98. That's good.
I'm a little unintelligible on the PAC and SHO. I'm not sure what that is.
Let's see.
This Huang. Look at that. Number 90. A lot of 90s so far.
I like it. All right. 99.
Very even kill. 99 in the infamous PAC ranking.
Sure.
It's probably not pacificity. I'm not sure what that is. We have some technicians who are going to help us out. Look at this number, 96. We got. Okay,
Dinez,
something has to be speed somewhere, right? Like he's one of our fastest players. So maybe that's what show is.
Let's
so
see,
fast.
Let's see. Shooting would be
that makes
show,
sense.
Sure. And we got passing. That's PAS.
But what's PAC?
That would be pace. That's pace.
Oh, that must be his speed ranking. Then.
Acceleration, sprint speed.
So I'm going to have to argue with that. Coutinho's, I would be a little upset that's not higher than 95.
All right, so there we go.
Thank you, technician Lobbin.
Right, that's right.
And then we got Haskell, another 90 scoring, 99 in passing.
Haskell, that's defense. All right, physical.
For a coach to give you a ranking of 95, 99 in passing, that's pretty special.
That feels good. Yeah, show. I see show. I think Showtime, but
right?
That's shooting 95. That's a good.
Ooh, 96,
right,
another high score here.
Okay, yeah, pace 94. That feels pretty good. That's what is that? That's like that's an A.
Well, this is
we'll
also
call that an A. So far, I haven't seen any Bs.
As a defender, 99 defense, 98 physicality.
That melts my heart.
It does.
I like to see a high defensive score.
That's a brick wall back there.
Yeah, so defense wins championships. I've always heard that.
Do we know what DRI is? That drive?
Dribbling. That would be dribbling.
Gosh,
yeah.
what am I? I must be a rookie at this. I need to play FIFA a little bit more.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Pace, okay, that's a 90.
Whoa. Now, I haven't seen THR. What is that, throw-ins?
I don't know. That's not on my sheet
that
here.
wouldn't be a ranking.
Yeah. But I'm looking at a player card here from Messi. Messi has a 98 overall. So if these are 92s, I mean, you got to believe
they'll be there.
This is fantastic.
So 98 physicality, 95 shooting. I love that.
Yeah. Let's just assume 90.
All right, so keeper, new numbers here, or I should say categories. So we're gonna give it. So obviously that's his kick, probably on a goal kick.
Yeah, diving, I don't know, diving.
Like his ability to defend.
Let's
diving.
say hand. That's hands.
Hands, like his
98.
Control, like how soft his hands are.
We saw that. We saw that today. We saw
a
lot of great saves, especially in that first half.
Positioning.
Sure.
Not what ref stands for.
A ref. I don't know. Yeah, reference. Maybe that's a reference. Speed. Speed.
Laterally?
Sure. Yeah,
right?
laterally speed. Lateral speed. We'll
you
call
gotta
it
have that. You got to have that.
Because I felt like he got from side to side
100%.
Very well.
It's good. That's our senior goalkeeper.
Okay, 96 overall.
Had a great second half. Here we
Same.
go. We got our
Syed.
another speed demon. Pace. There we go. Right? No. Is that what that was?
That's
pace,
speed. Pace. So that would be acceleration
I
and
agree
sprint.
with that.
Yeah, I saw that too. And dribbling. Yeah, I saw a couple of moves
gosh,
there.
Yeah,
he bagged one
explosive
today. 94 on shooting.
He literally outran the whole defense today for that last goal.
You look at this and the variation between shooting and passing. 94, 91 dribbling. Yeah, Syed.
96 overall. It's great.
We'll work on that passing a little bit. We'll get that up.
All right, we
Garcia, okay.
This is our energy guy. So physicality, 99.
Defense,
I love that.
You love it. You love it. I again, that's always going to be a winner in my book. Somebody who's physical, somebody who plays defense.
You know, if they had the spark plug category, he'd be 100.
Oh, for sure.
Garcia is the most energetic, 100% all the time. Love that guy.
He's got it. He's got the electricity.
You saw that in that second half. He squelched a lot of opportunities.
All right,
Ooh, 97. This is one of the highest I've seen.
You like it. All right, well, he's got the shooting there. The
shooting's
99.
high. The dribbling is high.
I'm looking at my cheat sheet.
Passing is high.
Messi himself, the GOAT, he's got a 99 in shooting, and
look at that. So
I
he's
feel like
as good.
I feel like he is as good.
Messi's a little old now.
That's right. Yeah.
So
sure, he's getting up there. Passing, you just saw a lot. You saw a lot on display today that you like.
100%.
That's how you get a 97.
Yeah, he got an opening goal, that set play.
Sure.
Oh God, he's just such a good leader. He'll be an important person to lean on in playoffs. Para, 99 in pace.
Wow, yeah, like that.
That's some speed.
And then you look at the 97 on physical too. So it's somebody who's not only fast,
but
you're gonna feel
the ball.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a freight train. But again, that's another 91 on the passing. You might want to work on that a little bit. Make sure you're distributing, getting the ball around.
Not sure on the math here. If I average that out, his lowest is a 91, 92. We got 97, 99. I would have to give him an average of 95 at least on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to get our calculator out next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember Hernandez, he visited us here in the booth today.
I like it.
Got another 99 and
99 on shooting.
I love that.
So that's definitely that's something that you're going to get with Hernandez. You're going
Accurate.
to get the shooting. That's a 99.
I want him on the spot. You know, when I'm in a shootout.
Absolutely. Yeah. Whether it's cleaning up the junk in the box, or just hitting that long ball, he's gonna deliver it.
Absolutely. He was a good pest up front today. All right. Actually, that's interesting. These numbers don't all match. All right, Dean, he was in the booth a couple times. He got the little promotional ceremonial kickoff the second half for a minute. Came back out.
Came back.
Rest that knee.
Got some quality time.
But yeah, look at that.
99 on physical.
98 defense. 97 on... What does DRI mean?
That would be dribbling.
Dribbling.
I
think of the Nike Dry Fit, but no.
That's right. Well, and he was talking about how he's hoping to get back in time for CIF. Sounds like he's going to have an MRI here in the next day or two just to make sure nothing's too bad there.
So hopefully it's just like a strained ligament in the knee or something.
Yeah, sounds like it. Well, with a guy who's got a 98 on defense and a 99 on physical.
97 overall. That might be the highest I've seen on here.
Yeah, it's not his first time to be bumped or bruised, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got Barrett here.
Another 90. Love it.
99 on passing.
I love that.
That's
he must be a midfielder.
I think that's one of our first we've seen where the passing is the highest category. Love that. That's great. And he's going to deliver the ball. He's going to get it where it needs to be. He's going to play it to feet, play
Set
it to
his
your head.
teammates up in a good position to succeed.
Just an unselfish team player is what you see there.
You definitely want that.
I keep looking at dry, and I have to think,
Dribbling.
oh, that's dribbling.
Yeah,
That's dribbling.
me too.
All right.
I think it's a dry day today.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Bermuda's up next. His player card of the strong showing a 95.
Yeah, that's good.
Guess
Also,
he's another defender.
well, we got you would think so. That's probably not a
Center back.
okay. I was going to
Center
say it's
back.
probably not a striker coming in at a 99 and a 98 on defense and physical.
No, he was strong today. There a lot of good teamwork today.
Setting a tone. You know, we talked about it on the broadcast some. Your back line, your goalkeeper. You know, sometimes that's a little bit of the grit and fortitude of your team. You like to see that. There's Juan. You like to see Juan.
Juan showed up,
here
cheered
walking
out
around.
today.
That's right. Yep.
We
Showing
got
out.
Ahmad here.
All right.
Another strong 95 for Ahmed.
And a passer.
Passer
You know, just-
and defender.
Just a natural.
That's
wow.
a good
All right.
combination.
You like it. You like it. That's somebody you can count on in a game.
100%.
Somebody who's going to deliver the ball. Somebody who's going to play good defense. You know, they might not be bagging all the goals, but you know what? Not everybody gets the glory. You need people.
Defensive mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need people who are going to be connective tissue.
Highly paid in the Premier League. These
Yeah.
defensive men, like think of Calcedo, big bucks,
Yeah.
got signed up with Chelsea.
I like it. I like it.
Big stuff.
Ham. All right.
Oh, Ham, yeah, he visited
got
us in
Ham.
the booth today. Another strong 95 average.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that defensive numbers. 99, 98.
Turn it up
That's
a
great.
little bit more.
And we're just getting a
Check
sound
one,
check.
two. Perfect.
Coach sounds
Check. Can you hear me?
strong.
No.
Turn
Check.
it. Turn
Can you
it.
hear me? Can you hear me over there by the banners? Can you hear me by the banners?
Oh, we got one more card here. We got, Brandon Lee. He's my boy. 97.
If you want to scoot up
This
a
is
little
our
bit, so you
dribbling
can be a little bit
99.
This is our
closer to the action.
Caltech soccer player.
trying
He's going to be
to,
playing there next year.
I love it. Well, he's
Capture
going to be
wonderful
he's going to be dribbling around a bunch of people.
Yeah, well, he is so
Golden hour.
calm on the ball, but he outpaces almost
Right
everyone.
there, I
I
think
like
that's
it.
good.
Great
like-
family.
And
I
then
like
we'll
it.
call your
99
players over when we call
dribbling.
your-
You know, and he's dribbling with
Son
pace. He's got a
six.
95 on
Rotate
pace, so it's
and
not
get a
just
little
that
bit closer.
he's, you know, dinking and dabbling. He's moving around the field. He's moving it
It's
fast.
funny. I asked him, do you feel yourself as an offensive midfielder or more of a defensive midfielder? Because I've seen him play both, and I asked him, like, what do you classify? And he's like, well, I do enjoy going up and playing offense, but as a smart quarterback, as
Sure.
we'll call these people
Sure.
in the mid,
Yeah,
he's like, it depends on the game and it depends on the matchup.
you like it.
Love that. So he's adaptable and
As
recognizes that.
Yeah,
As we
yeah,
bring it
absolutely.
Love
this
that.
way,
Can distribute the ball as well.
So yeah,
Plugging
Brandon
in.
Lee,
We needed that.
great
puck
guy.
for the
Excited for him to
microphone.
play on in
Perfect.
college. That'll be fun.
Careful. Watch the top, Takeo. It's in two parts.
Oh,
That
wrap it
top
up.
will slide
All right.
right
Sounds like we're being
All right.
encouraged
Well,
to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much as we're about to get into our ceremony for Senior Day here. That is not part of the broadcast today. I know that's disappointing, but we want to thank you for tuning in for a wonderful afternoon here. Troy again, victors over Sonora as a home game, senior game. Troy 3-1 for Sonora Raiders. We wish best of luck for both teams. And hopefully for Sonora, they can battle that out and have an interesting week to maybe bag third place in the Freeway League.
Yeah.
And so without further ado, thank you out there for tuning in to Omnia
That's as much
for
as it
boys
goes. Thank you.
soccer.
Sorry,
Have a great day, everyone.
All right, we're going to go.